Not at all.
Not long way, just I want to be in the shot.
Wow, you're in the shot. Look at that. All right. Perfect.
All right. Shall we?
Yes, sir. Ready?
Yeah. Oh, it's you and me together. I see.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Great.
Alright. It has been a killer weekend with the one, the only Maz Jobrani. Thank you so much
Thanks for having
a
me.
killer weekend. It was
Thank
a
you.
master class.
Yeah.
And just watching you perform. And thank you for agreeing to do this.
Of course.
First question.
Yes.
What was your very first vehicle?
My very first vehicle, meaning my car?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. The first car I had, I think, was my parents, my dad. I think we had a Honda Civic, and they just passed it down to me.
Heck yes. And standard, I'm guessing?
Yeah, it was no stick shift or nothing. It was just like regular, yeah, automatic.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. It was like 1980, I don't know, 6 or something, 1987.
Good year.
Whenever I turned, 1988.
Yeah. What ended up happening to it? You just ran its course?
I always ran its course. And you know, when you first get a car, like, somebody doesn't teach you, like, you don't really treat it right. So, we treated it okay, but I'm sure I didn't treat it, like, I don't think I realized you have to get an oil change. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, if you are forgetful for that, Hondas are great for it.
Yeah, exactly.
They are tanks. They will just run forever.
Yeah.
Second question. You're on death row for who knows what. What is your final meal?
My final meal on death row, you know, I love Persian food. So I'd probably have one of the dishes. One of my favorite dishes is called korma sabzi. It's rice, and then they put this like greens that are a little bit sour and savory on top. It's like vegetables and beans and all of it. That's probably what I would do last.
Heck yeah. I just started getting into Middle Eastern food. I'm a videographer, and I started doing these Desi weddings.
Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah, the food's crazy. Yeah.
Chicken,
Indians, yeah.
chicken biryani.
Yeah.
My gosh.
Yeah.
I will fight for that.
Yeah, it's good stuff,
especially
right?
if it's homemade.
Yeah.
Man. Heck yeah. Let's see. I have a bunch of like Houston questions I wanted to ask you.
Sure.
When did you start performing in Houston? Because I know you've been doing comedy for 24 years.
27 years. So I think the first time I came to Houston, I think, if I'm not mistaken, must have been with the Axis of Evil comedy tour. I think around 2005 or 2006. Maybe it was 2007. The special came out on Comedy Central in 2007. So I think we did a nationwide tour then, and we did a theater here. I don't even remember what the theater was. We did a theater in Houston, and then after that, when I started going solo, I started coming to the club.
All right. Yeah. Heck yeah. What club was that? The Improv?
This club, yeah. This was the club that I would come to always. Yeah.
All right. Heck yeah. I didn't know how far back your history went with.
No, I've been coming to this club for a long time. Raymond was the manager, not the general manager or whatever his position is now. He used to just be the guy that was at the club. So I think I've seen him grow.
Man, he started out as the very bottom as like a dishwasher.
Yeah,
He moved all the way up to where he is now.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Let's see what else I wanted to ask you about Houston. Because you well versed in comedy, what would you say is the hardest part about performing in Houston?
You know, I don't differentiate Houston versus anywhere else. I think the hardest part of comedy or anything is to just do it and do it a lot and be consistent. That's really what it is. So if you want to do comedy, I don't care if you're in Houston, I don't care if you're in Sydney, Australia, I don't care if you're in Abu Dhabi, I don't care where you are. You just need to find a way to get on stage as much as you can and write as much as you can. So if you're in a city where they go, oh, there's only 3 open mics a week, you need to get out of that city and go somewhere where there's like 10 chances to get on stage a week.
Sure.
Right? So that's really all it is. Other than that, Houston to me, in terms of performing comedy, is the same as anywhere else.
For sure.
Yeah.
And we do have a lot of mics here. I remember when I first started, I was hitting like 7 mics a night.
Yeah, it's great. And the thing about Houston that I like is it's very diverse, which to me, I love diversity. So I think when you can have that diversity, first of all, you get diverse crowds, but secondly, if you have comedians who draw from particular crowds, odds are those communities are here and they'll come.
That, and also, like, well, the opposite of that, we have our own, I don't want to say segregated rooms, but we have our own pockets of
Sure,
rooms
yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah,
Sugarland has
yeah.
a big Desi comedy community out there. We have our own black rooms, Spanish rooms, white rooms, everything.
Yeah.
And but when they do come together, it's a crazy melting pot of just laughter. Let's see. Last question.
Sure.
What is your, because you've already given me great advice. I want to see. My goal is to, like, for comedy, is to be more international than domestically known. I want to go the Tom Rhodes route. I want to go, that route. Damn, I don't even have a really question for that, really, to be honest with you.
Well, the answer to that is you just gotta, you gotta perform in front of these rooms and that are diverse and find a way to make sure that your jokes are, being understood by that crowd. And then get out there, like you said. Like, there's a lot of places now in Europe to perform. There's a lot of places in Australia, Middle East, Asia.
That's where
You just gotta go. You gotta go.
I'm trying to go to Southeast Asia, Middle East. That's where I want to go.
Get out there, man.
Man, I'm telling you. You'll see me out there, I swear.
Right
I promise you.
Hey,
Appreciate you.
All the best.
I wish
Thank you.
nothing but the best. Safe travels. All your mission, man.
Appreciate you.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Good night.
Peace.
Whoops.